Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Resolute SMP. I have moved cows into our base, by the way, guys. Down here, if you will notice, there is a little bit of a farm. We have a lot of cows, and guess what they are for? They are going to be for our new shop. That is right, everybody. We are going to start a shop today. Oh, I fell down a hole. Yeah, we're going to start a shop today because the shopping district definitely is starting to pop up a couple of shops here and there. And I thought, might as well get started on one. So, we're going to make a shop, and this shop is going to be Meat Mart. That is the name I have decided to coin, and that is what we are going to use as our shop today. I have built a actual build in Creative. Super looking forward to actually putting it into the world here. And as you can see from the cows, we are definitely going to use them to our advantage. Now, are we just going to sell beef? I don't think so. I'm also going to sell probably sheep. Or sheep. I'm just going to sell actual sheep, guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to sell, what is it called? Mutton chops? I think that's what, mutton chops. That's probably not what it's called. I forget. Why am I literally forgetting the name? Whatever. You know what I mean. Basically, it's the sheep meat. Why am I literally, I don't remember the name. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna sell a bunch of different type of meats. We might sell chicken as well. We'll see. We'll see. It's called the Meat Mart for a reason. We'll have a lot of different meats to sell because that is the only shop, at least right now, that I know of that will be selling actual food. So, yeah, I gotta go get some resources together. We're gonna find a little bit of plot of land at spawn, and yeah. So let me just come back with you guys, and we'll find a little bit of a spot to place this little shop. All right, everybody, we are here at spawn, and we are going to pick a location for our new shop. You guys can see that we kind of solved the problem with Nate's house. Also, there's a camel there now. That's oh, he does not like me, I guess. Note to self: stay away from the camel. Stuff is popping up here, and of course the path's not done yet. Which I told myself I was going to help Duke with that. Well, actually, no, I told Duke I was going to help him with that. But we got to find a spot, okay? We got to find a spot here. We can see that there's already shops popping up here and there, which is actually kind of dope. The question is, though, where... Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. That's actually really creative. Who made this? Wait, is this supposed to be a snail? I'm not really actually sure what it's supposed to be. It looks really cool. What's down here? What do we have? Ooh, it's a mending shop. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know if this is a spoiler. If it is, I will cut this out, obviously, of the video, but this is looking really, really nice. All right, cool. Well, all right, we got to find a spot, okay? We do. And I think there is... Oh, there's a shop here. And then there's a shop here. I think this is Miney's bone meal shop. Oh, yes. It's definitely her bone meal shop. Okay. FQ's there. And then... I'm just trying to find the ideal location. So we have some mangrove. It's going to be built out of mangrove. But for now, I just want to mark out the territory for it. I don't want to be like, I want to be in the right location, you know what I mean? I mean, we literally could just put it here. Yeah, let's place down a sign here. And we will put, all right, let's see, future location of Meat Mart. Nice. Okay, yeah. So we'll place a house here. Let me mark out the territory real quick. And there we go. We have the location marked out and everything, and it is nighttime. This is so perfect. Yeah, I gotta grab some resources, but let's begin with a time lapse. And just like that, we are finished with the build. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. It did work pretty well. I actually thought about doing this in actual brick versus, not stone brick, but like actual brick. Excuse me, tall grass, could you just get out of my way? Yes, but I decided to actually use mangrove because I love this color. It's a nice deep red color. Rather, excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, thanks, Duke, for... I was trying to record! Bruh. Okay, well, let's get out of the rain, I guess, for now. We'll show the interior first before the rain stops. LOL, I just started recording. Yeah, so this is the interior. It's kind of looking like a little bit of a wine cavern here. I kind of did a little bit of cover or mix up wood on the floor here, which kind of makes a mix and match color instead of like a simple planks floor. Got the stairs up here. We got a similar thing, mostly just barrels here. I mean, it's nothing to shout home about, to be honest. I actually, hang on. Oh, hang on. Excuse me.
Meat Mart.
Hello.
I love it. This is incredible. I will say the build is... I really like that. It looks like a raw steak. Which is fitting. Because it's Meat Mart. I love it. This is such... I mean, when I look at this build, I go, oh man, I could use some beef right now. Then I know if I go inside, I can get beef.
Well, not yet.
Not yet. Well, someday. Oh, it's very dark up here, actually.
Yeah, I know. I need to put torches in here.
Dangerous. 3 floors,
Welcome,
though. Very nice.
Welcome to Meat Mart, where you'll die. I'm just kidding.
You go on the wrong floor of Meat Mart, you get poisoned by some horrible...
Exactly. Clean up on aisle 12. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Basically, what I have done is done these little tiny garden areas with a little bit of a frog light on each of them. I'm trying not to spoil the build that's next to me because Duke just built a shop. Yeah, okie dokie. I've been talking with Nate about doing some things, some testing with OBS, but that will be for another day. We got this stuff back here, and we got a little bit of... what we're probably going to put sweet berries into. We'll probably do a little bit of a sale behind here as well. I'll probably put a sign up here at some point. And then, yeah, more gardens. And I didn't mention this, but opening soon. I do need to stock it for sure. On the inside, what we're going to do is for each level, we're going to have a different meat. So I'm going to do beef on the main floor, and then probably on the second floor will be chicken. And then on the third floor, we'll probably do mutton. That was the word I was looking for, by the way, earlier. Mutton is the name for... I almost said chicken. Mutton is the name for sheep meat. I'm pretty sure that's the correct thing it's supposed to be called. But, yeah. We are officially going to call it Meat Mart. And then on the back, I've put Night Fox Business LLC. Just, you know, for business purposes. And, yeah, but that's basically it for this build. We're not finished with the episode, though. We're going to go do some things over at our base, so let's head on over there. All right, so we are back here over at the base, and what I wanted to do is I kind of want to spruce up the portal. I might move it to a different spot. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, maybe it might be better to have it a little bit more deep in the cave, and then we'll probably do some interior. So, without further ado, let's begin a time lapse. Alright everybody, we have basically placed a path here to start things, and I didn't move the portal. I decided not to move the portal. I think I'm going to save that for next episode because I want to do kind of a dragon face. I know that us on the Resolute SMP, we have a dragon as our kind of logo emblem or whatnot, and I want to kind of put that maybe over here or over here is the idea. Of course it is nighttime. We will start walking through everything obviously in just a second, but we're going to go up here real quick, take a little bit of a sleep. Oh, did not mean to do that. But yeah, I got paths going, and then basically I got these interiors started, or well, basically they're done. But let's go over the path real quick. So basically what I did was I mixed a little bit of tuff with some gravel and then some cobble. A lot of different blocks here. We're using stone brick, gravel, mossy cobble, tuff, stone, and then cobble itself, and a little bit of andesite. So it's a lot of block palette. I'm not sure. I kind of like it. I think it works pretty well. It's very, very messy, and it's got tons of different styles, but I mean, that's a path. I mean, that's usually a path in a nutshell. The portal is here temporarily, like I said before. We will be doing a dragon face at some point, either here or here, like I said. But yeah, so this is going to be the path. We're going to have a little bit of this path go down here. Not really sure what I'm going to do with this yet. Kind of thinking of making these into reservoirs, because currently right now we have them as like dirt reservoirs, and it doesn't, I mean, it kind of makes sense, but maybe we should like put some structures in here to like reinforce them and such, which I think would be pretty cool. And then on to the interior. Let's talk about the interior, shall we? So I went in here. I also tried to do a little bit of a time lapse there. I think it worked decently, but we entered this room. We got a nice little chair here. We got a decorative pot, and we got a little bit of mix of azalea leaves. Nice little lighting source up there. A little table with a little plant. And I liked doing this. I kind of took the same thing that Duke had done on the outside of his house, and I did inside my master bedroom, and I kind of made like a wall with trapdoors, and it worked pretty well. And it kind of separated the rooms without using a giant block source. But this is the main room. We have a chair here, more pots, and then bookshelf. We can probably put some of our enchanted books on. Ender chest, obviously. If you want to know how many diamonds I have, that's how many diamonds I have. Our iron anvil, and then crafting table. On the other side, we have a stone cutter. I don't know if this is just for looks right now. I mean, obviously, we take stone cutters and carry them everywhere because we need them for all types of different blocks. We'll use the smoker here. You can see that I've already started cooking some stuff in here. Blast furnace. And we got furnaces up the wall here so we can kind of smelt stone and all that stuff. This is extra storage here. I've kind of generally put where stuff is supposed to be. Stone's supposed to be here. Deep slate's supposed to be here. And then wood is here. Yada, yada, yada. I kind of need to reorganize it. Got a little table and chairs here, which is nice. More of a table and a plant. I do want to put candles in eventually, but currently right now I don't have the resources for it. And then we got this upgrading gear table, a little bit of a chest so where we can put like our templates in and all that good stuff. Then we go upstairs. Another table. Kind of looks like a bonsai, which I like a lot. More of a pottery plant, some carpet on the floor, a little bit of a chair. I'm not in love with it. I might switch it to a dark oak stair instead, just so that it doesn't look as weird and all that stuff. And then in here, our bedroom is pretty simple. I mean, there's just a bed. It's not as grand as the one we have at our home in the spawn. Over here, we got a lot of blast furnaces because I know I'll definitely need these when I'm smelting a lot of ores from the caves down below. Grinder here. We got a little bit of a bookshelf. We got plants in here. I'm going to put some books in here eventually. Carpet as well. And we got storage here. It's not a ton of storage. Eventually, I'm going to put a storage area down below in our Dwarven Kingdom itself. And then in here, we have our enchantment room. Now, ignore this. I'm not sure what to do with it, to be honest. Oh, great. Is that a illager? It's probably an illager. You may ask, how did I do this? I placed water behind here. And we can use our sugarcane here as we please. But as you'll notice, if you come out here, there is an upper level for an attic area. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do anything with it, to be honest. I don't see a purpose. We could put tons of storage up there, but we already got tons of storage in here. So, I mean, I don't know if it really makes sense, you know? But yeah, that's basically it. That's the whole interior of this thing in a nutshell. And I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty good. And this place is finally kind of coming together. I think eventually I'm going to put like a little dock here so I can go fishing. Because, you know, Duke has gotten me on this train of fishing and all that good stuff. There's the boat here that we first traveled in to get to this location. But yeah, that's basically going to do it for this episode, guys. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one, but I want to get this video out to you guys as soon as possible. I had a lot of fun. I got a lot of good stuff done, and I'm looking forward to the things to come with this base. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I sure did. Check out all the other members. Links will be in the description, and apply to applications for the server. They are still open. We are still looking for new members. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next episode.